Okay, so you might be tuning in to one of my cool little videos about chef or about my life. I'm going to sit at my desk and talk about equipment and gear, and specifically what I'm going to call catastrophic failure of equipment. So here's why this is relevant. All the way through me making my videos, I've been having problems. We're going to talk specifically about problems with equipment. Now I want to do a breakdown of each single piece. First thing, my Canon G7X camera. The camera that like pretty much everyone on YouTube uses because it's got this little flip up screen which is like super handy. I would not have the microphone here on the top because when you want to hold it, that is kind of in the way. Which leads us, I guess, onto the next point of the G7X, which is the audio problems that it has, because it's not directional at all. So if you're filming outdoors on the camera, like it's obviously it's designed so you're holding it, pointing it at yourself, yada yada, that's all cool, but if you're not and you're far away from it, then you don't really hear yourself because you hear all the background noise. So any of my videos where you see, for instance, when I'm in front of those graffiti walls in the Snapchat versus YouTube video and the camera's quite far back from me, you'll notice there's a phone near me on the chair, and we were just recording audio on the phone, which we then dubbed over, which it worked and it was a fine solution for that, but it still could be better. So yeah, there's no option to add an extra microphone. It doesn't have any microphone inputs. Autofocus of this camera is like a bit unreliable and a bit skittish. So the next piece of equipment I use, my iPhone 6s Plus. This is the 64 gig version. I've had it since it was like absolutely brand new when it first came out, and it recently has been letting me down because it has a problem where the power cuts out when it gets cold, and I think that's because I've dropped it, and then it causes it to think that the battery is completely drained, and the second you plug it back into the power again, it'll be absolutely fine, but until that point it is a little bit toast. But I mean, obviously the camera on it is really good. I mean, it's great quality. Yeah, I've just got this little technical issue with it. So there you go, that's my iPhone, which is like my other main camera, or my secondary camera. Next piece of gear is my main Gorillapod, which is the Action. It's really designed for GoPro. Like, it has a GoPro attachment, spirit level to balance it, although the G7X has a more accurate one than this. It's very adjustable, good, it's handy, it's not to obviously the limitation is that you have to have something to put it on to make it work. But I have a solution to this problem now. And the solution to that problem is this. Now, this is absolutely not mine. But a good friend of mine, Tommy, shout out to you, dude, has lent me this for a while, but it's a Manfrotto. It's a portable tripod, so as you see, it folds down like not a ton bigger than that one. You know, the center has got this pole that also moves up and down to give you extra. It's got a fully adjustable and, oops, do many different settings. The legs extend out 4 times, you can angle it. I need one of these, and I'm gonna have to make that happen soon, so watch this space. Next up is the thing I use when I'm making time lapses. I shoot a lot of time lapses on my iPhone when it's not bricking and dying, and this is the original Gorillapod. Next thing to talk about is this, which is my spare camera battery, because like half of this video is about the failures of equipment. So I'm just going to show you things. This is a third-party, unofficial. They cost like 12 quid on Amazon, whereas the official batteries on Amazon are about, I think, about 60 or 70 quid. But it sucks. It is very unreliable. Yeah, my camera knows it's official, so it doesn't display how much battery it has in it. Also, if you leave it for a day and it's half charged and you come back, it'll be completely dead. It doesn't like hold its charge. Also, when it gets down to very low battery, sometimes the camera just cuts out, and like cuts out to the point the camera doesn't even shut down and the lens doesn't even retract, which, say if you don't have another battery with you and you have to put it in your gear bag, is not good for your camera. Buy an official one. I'm gonna have to buy an official one. Like, it'll be good to have this as an extra spare one, but yeah, basically they're not very good, so buy the real ones. This is my monitor. This is a Samsung 26-inch curved 1080p. It is running off an iMac, and look, you say, oh, what's going on here, man? Your iMac has got some card on the screen. What's with that? Well, let me show you. There you go. I'm going to talk about technical failure of equipment. Oh, you just got to see the last corner of the screen actually die then. Obviously it's smashed, it's broken, and I didn't do this, just for the record. You can actually see the amount of damage that's happened to it. It was like that when I bought it. That's why I got it really cheap. It's a 2013 iMac. It's running really good spec. It's got the i5. It's 8 gig RAM. I use Final Cut Pro for all my edits, but as you can see, there'd be no chance now. This is a studio light. Again, it's fully adjustable. This is, I think, as tall as it goes. With the head angle down, it is fully adjustable. And as you can see, it's insanely bright. I got this off Amazon. I would tell you more about it, but I didn't order it. I gave somebody the money and they ordered it for me, so I don't have any of the details. I don't even remember how much it cost. I got 2 of them. The light is so much cleaner. Like, I have this one permanently set up by my desk. I have the other one tucked away down here. And then, just last of all of the things, this is how I actually get all my equipment around and whatever, which is a spray ground bag, and it is dead now. It is broken. So there you go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to order a new one. With all of that being said, that's the end of the video. Just a short one, just a little breakdown of a few bits. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe. I'm going to announce now I have some pretty decent projects in the pipeline. Obviously my Amsterdam video that's going to be out hopefully sometime around Christmas. Thank you very much, everybody. Love your lives. Enjoy yourself. Take it easy. Never let people ever tell you what to do. Live your dreams. Peace. Charge it and it works for a pretty decent amount. Oh, I'm drunk.